I have no idea what is going on with this project. I put the gas tank all back in. Pump doesn't work. I took the, disconnected the fuel line coming to the carb. No fuel coming out. No matter what, the pump's buzzing away. Ooh, nothing. Only two things I can think of. No, I'm not giving up on this. I just can't believe how difficult this is. This has been. Like, this is the most ridiculous project ever. That's not going to stay there, but I'm going to try and get it to stay there. So, the only thing I can think of is that it's a crimped line, which my dad suggested, or I have reversed the polarity on the pump. Neither one of which. I looked for a pinched line and I couldn't find one. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try desperately and fail to get that sending unit out of the tank while it's still in here and try and switch the wires. So that's what I'm going to do. On top of that, this morning I took these wheels off because I went to blow one of the tires off and the middle of the valve stem came out of the valve stem. Started blowing air all over the place. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to put in a valve stem because I don't have one of those tools that breaks the bead and then reseating the bead. And I was just like, no. So I brought it to the tire place and I got both of them back. But I almost rounded one of the lug nuts off. It was bad. These things were torqued on there like crazy. So anyway, this truck has just been ridiculous the whole way through. So anyway, that's what I'm going to try. Okay, so I'm in here at the wiring harness, and I've taken the ground wire and put in a quick disconnect and plugged it back together. I just used my test light and found which one of this was the power going to the fuel pump. It is the gray wire. I'm going to verify that when I do this, it is also the gray wire on this side. So now I need to cut this and put on a quick disconnect as well. I kind of want to do it back here inside this wire management though. Okay, so on this side I have a female. I want a female on this side as well. Where do we get it? Alright, so female. Oops, there's a plug in there. One more thing gets there. Okay. 3 years later. Okay. That's just the sun. Let's use these. Okay. I'll put the male on, right? Because that's, yes. Oh, second guessing myself because I keep failing on this project. Male, female. Okay. Twist. There. So, I put that in. There. That should run it the way it did before. I'll plug this back in. At this point, I've lost all my subscribers because I can't install a fuel tank successfully to save my life. So that should run it the old way. Okay, I will switch them. And now I'll try it, and hopefully it'll work, and I'll never come back under here again. Or it'll blow up, which will also be unfortunate. Okay, I wonder if I should disconnect it at the, not down, come on, stupid door. What if I should disconnect it up here so I can see fuel leaking out? Dear, I don't know. I'll put the air cleaner back on. There we go. I think I'll just turn it on and see what happens. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Maybe it doesn't do anything, I don't know. Hopefully it spins. There goes nothing. I have no idea. You gotta be kidding me. It actually tried to start. Thing's running. Mind-boggling. That was it. I switched the damn wires. I'm so excited and angry at the same time. Oh my God. Alright, so it's running, which is miraculous. Now I'm going to shut it off so that the exhaust doesn't get all hot. Yes! It worked! God! Finally! Ah! This is it. This is what working on vehicles is all about. Hours and hours and hours of failures and bashed knuckles. It doesn't work, and you break something else, and you gotta buy a tool. And then finally, at the end, it works. And it's exciting. More relief, really. That finally, I don't have to mess with this thing anymore. But, I am excited that I don't have to deal with that anymore. Man. Alright, now I gotta do a brake line, put the wheels back on, and go see if I can get this thing over 100.